looks like we're back playing Life is Strange True Colors. The fiber internet has been playing up, I think due to the flooding recently, but it affected a rather large area of homes. So I was able to use the internet with access to our previous ISP connection via PlusNet. Don't ask. Long story. But it just doesn't have the upload for streaming, sadly. So I've just been messing around in some other little games. Tinykin, really absolutely adorable. I should do a little look for that. And Hat in Time, which I'm growing to hate a lot. But I'll leave that for those videos if I make them. I did notice in a stream I did the end of last week that the microphone level was too loud, so I seem to be a little too loud on the Humanity recording, which sadly, because I'm not using the desktop to mux all the audio together, I can't go back and adjust it. So I've turned it down on the PlayStation 5, and hopefully I'm not shouting at you at the moment. But anyway, we're going to be starting chapter 3. So the first chapter, we had our brother die. The second chapter, we've discovered a conflict of interest, or sort of a conspiracy with the mining company of the town that didn't want to stop the blasting. So they managed to kill our brother through stubbornness, some arrangement, we don't know. And I'm certain we'll find it out in this chapter. So we're just going to dive straight in. Again, I'm playing blind. I don't know anything about the story beyond what I've mentioned there. And we're just going to continue. I have pulled a muscle in my neck, which has sort of been okay today. But I've taken some painkillers and it's feeling a bit worse. So I'm getting a little migraine-y. So I'm going to be talking less. I'm just mostly watching, so there we go.
You have a superpower? You're both fucking with me, right?
Oh, come on. Like, you tell one person, now you tell two people. This is going to be Superman and Lois Lane all over again.
Do Ryan and I look like the fucking with you type? It's
I mean,
all
you
true.
do. Ryan doesn't.
Fine. Then tell me what I'm feeling right now.
You're feeling disbelief.
You're actually a little annoyed. You feel hurt that we didn't tell you until now, whether it's true or not. You don't like being left out.
Well, okay. Oh shit. The foosball game. You knew exactly what to do.
You needed to focus on the positive memories, not get lost in the sadness. I thought it would help.
It did. Just warn me next time, okay?
Deal.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend. Pretty wild.
So, any sign of Diane today?
No. But she was in yesterday working on her laptop.
You said she was afraid of something around Gabe's death. If she's covering up what Typhon did, I bet there's proof.
I hope so. If she comes in today, let's be ready with a plan. In the meantime, I've got to finish my shift.
We're on it.
Time to earn a paycheck. I should clean the dirty dishes around the bar.
I think we've met Francisco yet, unless they use Fran or something. So So they said plates around the bar. Do they mean not behind the bar? They mean right these. Okay.
Can't go on a run. Everyone will see how awkward and out of shape I am. Forget it.
Been there before. Maybe I can encourage her.
Seems a bit forward.
Can I
but okay.
ask you something? I've always felt too self-conscious to try running. You seem like a pro. Any tips?
Oh. Well, definitely don't let that stop you. Just push through it, you know?
I'll try that. Thanks.
Trust me. You're not alone.
Okay, hopefully that has provided the motivation she needs. Weirdly,
How do these birdwatching contests even work?
I only have problems really with my hair looking massively untidy because I tend to let it
my victory?
grow huge.
Miranda, I would never.
Why won't this let
I
me?
do wonder about the other guys.
Ah, okay.
There's an honor code. Your face, Ryan Lucan. I'm Birder of the Year, and your reign is finished.
Uh-oh. Better not tell Ryan I had a hand in that.
So, this win is a big deal for you.
I do wish the game had a better way of ducking the audio or stopping them talk while I'm trying to listen to hear their thoughts, because it gets a little clouded and busy.
Hey, welcome. I'll be right with you.
Awkward.
I better check in with Steph and Ryan.
Do I? Well, the camera's all getting jittery.
Okay, she's here. What's the plan?
Well, we have two plans, actually. But we're still workshopping them.
What does workshopping mean exactly?
It means Ryan won't admit that my plan is perfect. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I asked Diane out on a date,
Wait, what?
and she's so into it. She doesn't notice one Ryan Lucan swiping her laptop. Ryan carries said laptop upstairs, acquiring damning evidence. Maybe Diane and I still hook up? Not important.
That's your plan? Oh my god, please tell me you have something better.
I do. Now, to be clear, it's the same plan. Except, I'm the distraction. Look, Steph, I don't even think she's gay, all right? She's probably into the rugged mountain man
I was
type.
thinking she was into older men.
All the transplants are.
I love the double take then at Ryan, like, are you saying I like rugged mountain men? But those are terrible ideas.
Okay, maybe these plans do need some more time.
What? It's a simple plan, literally 2 steps. You just need to choose the hotter distraction.
Okay, I'm not
I
doing
mean,
that.
for my type, Steph's definitely a hotter
The
attraction,
only
but
tiebreaker
I don't know
we
this
have.
other woman. We've never spoke. I think she'd be more flattered and embarrassed by Steph approaching. That would be a good distraction even if she isn't into her. So I'm gonna go Steph.
Let's go with Steph. Badass DJ? It's a no-brainer. Sorry, Ryan.
Fuck yes. In your face.
Yeah, that's fair.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but we don't even know if she has anything worth stealing yet. I'm just gonna try talking to her. Maybe I can get her worked up and read her emotions. I'll let you know if I need that distraction.
Good luck.
Your usual.
Thanks, Alex.
What's the best way to rile her up?
Accuse her of killing your brother. Let's go for it.
I know Typhon's responsible for my brother's death. I don't know how, and I don't know why yet, but I will find
It
out.
seems massively irresponsible, but also fun.
Alex, I can assure you that Typhon is committed to a full and open investigation. We want to find those responsible and hold them accountable just as much as you do. That's the truth.
Delaying tactics.
She's got a great poker face, unlike Mac. But let's see what she's really feeling.
Wouldn't you find it funny
Let me
that
try and read her
the barmaid
first.
is still sat opposite her?
I'm sick of the lies, and I'm sick of taking the heat for this company.
She's pissed. If I can stoke her anger at Typhon, maybe I can find out more.
Cross ick. Stoker anger.
Is that your niece and nephew? They must be proud to have a superpowered businesswoman for an aunt.
I suppose. They do look up to me. I try to be the best role model I can.
Diane seems really put together, but inside, she's just as much a mess as the rest of us.
I could spill the beer, maybe? But, like, these are all wholesome things, like niece and nephews, Christian cross,
Do you belong to a church
guitar
around
club
here?
sticker.
Oh, no. Honestly, I'm sort of lapsed with all that. I do miss it, though.
Oh,
Integrity to our very core.
What? Oh, yeah. That's our motto. It's a motto.
Okay. Now I need to pick something that will push Diane's emotions over the edge.
Look, I know you're not a bad person. But my brother is dead because of the choices you and Typhon made.
they made that plaque really quickly.
How does that make you feel? I actually want to know.
Alex, Typhon is doing everything we can to address the situation. That's the truth. Okay?
So she's not comfortable saying what she said, but she still said it.
All right.
So
That's
there
the
is
emotion I
conflict.
was looking for. Time to explore Diane's anger about Typhon.
See, this I find odd, that because she's in this state, I don't need to hold L2, but if I hold L2, it actually lapses the ability to press X, and I kind of think they should have left it so that for someone who casually thinks, I need to toggle into the state to hit X, to just make the button do nothing. That's game design John ranting there.
Okay. Time to find out what Diane is really hiding.
Does it fall within the tolerable limits?
Well, as I say in the report, there's a small chance that debris from the detonation could...
It's a simple question.
It falls within the tolerable limits.
Even that excuse is terrible. Like, they knew people were on the mountain. Like, debris may have. That's absurd.
Typhon brought me here, and look where it got me. Damn them all.
Wait. There's something else.
A USB flash stick. We can read it with our minds.
I didn't join Typhon to cover up a murder. If they try to pin this on me, I'll have everything I need to fight back.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
we need to take that then.
She must have evidence on the USB stick. Looks like I'll need a distraction after all.
That's it. Message your friends about a crime you want to commit. Stealing something off someone. I mean,
Hey, Diane.
Oh, hey Steph. How are you?
So, what's your deal?
I'm sorry?
Are you single, semi-single, taken, but still down to get drunk and make out?
Whoa. Was not expecting that at all. Am I blushing? I feel like I'm blushing.
Yeah, I could see your cheeks from space.
Super. Real good look for me.
tonally,
I'm so flattered.
where
I don't even know
Alex
what to
is
say.
with Diane here,
Hey,
like,
no sweat. Just think about
massively
it.
awkward.
Get back to me.
Plus, like,
I'm not going
after the
anywhere.
questions we just had about her brother, like, asking her, she's like,
See ya.
I mean, she must twig that they were doing something there. Come on.
Holy shit, that was epic! Totally insane!
My heart is pounding.
Steph, there's a very real chance that you awoke something in Diane.
Wouldn't be the first time.
You guys, oh, that was hilarious. Oh my god. I hope this was
Again,
worth it.
like, tone feels really massively weird. But yeah, we've got evidence potentially now.
Password protected. Guess I'm not surprised.
I'll bring this to Riley. See if she's willing to help. She's a whiz at computer stuff.
In the meantime, we have a LARP to do. Grab your hat and meet me at the park. And don't forget your guitar, okay?
Keep the hat. What are these questions?
One question. When the LARP's over, can I keep the hat?
I'd say that all depends on how you do.
Damn. Gauntlet thrown.
So, did you finish the thing?
Yeah, barely. It took me all night. I haven't carved like that in ages.
All right. I need to grab my guitar and the hat that Steph got me. Wow. Typhon officially clears Typhon of any wrongdoing in death of local man at the hands of Typhon explosions.
Death has been officially ruled an accident, however, investigation remains open. What? If you rule an accident, why would you still... I don't... Exactly. The goal is to gather information. Okay. Park at sundown, okay. Wonder if we can get some flowers to Brian then. Hit me up.
Best job I've ever had.
I gotta say, there are
Not
too many
that the
posts here.
competition is super fierce.
I mean, I appreciate they're trying to put backstory in, but it's so annoying having to scroll down and find them. No, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So many memories of Gabe I didn't get to make.
Right, so we have to find the hat. Assume it's probably just tucked away in something. I don't know the progression of time. Obviously, with that plaque, it's probably been at least quite a few days, maybe a couple of weeks.
Another one of Gabe's hidden cans. Dork. Oh shit.
A bard hat.
The feather on the hat must have fallen off. Maybe I can find it. Gabe's last effects from the coroner. Pike dropped it off a few days ago. Guess I've been avoiding looking through it. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not giving up yet, Gabe.
I thought X would look at it more, but that was back apparently.
I better find that feather.
See if we can look at it again.
You can take the kid out of juvie.
Oh, wow. Okay, so lock picking. So a turner and 2 pin bumpers. That is a key for like a lockbox. And then you've got a bottle opener, a compass, and a regular door key. Okay.
Oh.
You're hot. Hurry up and finish your shift. Ciao. That's cute. I wonder if that matches that key. Okay, we can't do anything more with that. I assume that's not the feather she was on about.
That was for. Life in Haven would be a lot worse without these two weirdos. We're one step closer now.
Couldn't figure out the dark web. Nice. Guess a copy of police report. Radio poll. Okay. We've left a note for ourselves?
Steph, I
Jed.
will murder you.
I don't... Does Jed have a key for our apartment?
Wish
Like,
I'd
does he
taken
just
Steph's advice. Ugh.
put notes down for us? Okay. Okay, where did we get this from?
Ducky's gift to me for finding his booze. It's
That is quite
a
adorable, though.
unique
Look at it.
expression of gratitude.
Sort of wind in the willows sort of thing.
I found some really cute photos of Gabe and Ethan on this thing.
Oh, that's a feather. Don't know if I want to take it just yet in case it progresses things, but...
Okay, just need to grab my guitar now. Sometimes it's hard to say where Gabe ends and I begin. His job, his apartment, his life here. But if there is a seam somewhere, I see it most in Steph and Ryan. In my mind, when we're all together, I can imagine him in my place, and I can watch the scene unfold like a spectator for a life I barely knew. Or, if I choose instead, I can forget about Gabe and just accept, however improbably, that Steph and Ryan care about me for my own sake, for no other reason. I think I know which one Gabe would prefer.
My mother's son, he can see that I'm done.
Probably should look at this.
Wow.
Further reading.
Steph is a rock star for putting this together. Ethan is gonna flip.
Hack stuff out. Nice. Okay, well, we know about that because we read that. Oh, very, very cool. Swamp Troll. I haven't made a good custom map like that in years.
This must have been Gabe's.
Who hasn't had a list like this? Reimburse Jen for free.
That's a long list. And I bet he would have gotten through it.
Forgive Dad. Oof.
Wow, Gabe. Still finding ways to break my heart, huh?
See if we can wear something a bit more fun. Huh? That's what we've got on. Those are two whales kissing, huh? Okay. More tartan? Like, come on. And these are just birds. They're all bad, but we'll go with it.
I'm really glad my advice helped.
Well, that's really cute. Because that's the star tattoo on her hand, isn't it?
I I didn't even know what to say when Charlotte gave this to me. How do you even respond to such a perfect gift?
Is there going to be much more around and in the house? Probably not. I feel like we can probably just mosey on from here. Oh, nice. She holds it in the appropriate way.
Alex the Bard, ready to serve. Time to head out.
Love to know why this is scrolled all the way. SOS, not sure LARP. Ethan's not into it. Rude. I am a stuffy British dude. I can't believe how I got to the end of Mac's thing, and I'm looking at that and thinking, God, the grammar's terrible. And also, there's no image. Okay, so we had a drink with Riley midweek. That's why the note said just take one at a time, because they're, what, CBD gummies or something? Americans. I wish the time of day here changed a little more. We've had a sunset, but
Yikes. This garden is looking gnarly.
we should tend it. It always seems sort of this sort of time of day, and it'd be nice if, because for each chapter we're popping in, it's clearly different times, but we're always sort of like 2 p.m. or something. I mean, there are shadows, but they're not too low, so there's okay. Maybe it's nearer like 4 o'clock or something. I know clearly the pub is shut in the afternoon for the LARP session. Just timing wasn't that clear. It is important to look after the garden.
Look, man, if you want to live here, you need to do your own dishes.
I'd love to know if there's utility in this, though. I don't mind doing it. It just does seem a little random. There actually seems a lack of interactable things in the apartment, apart from the record player. Which I think's a slight shame. Okay, I did there, here, and let's see if this bed needs anything. I don't like how blurry things at the edges of the screen have chromatic aberration, so the colours start splitting. So cute bird text starts to get wider and less defined. It's not as crisp. And I kind of think that Bloodborne should have told everyone that it's not a fun thing to do because it just makes things harder to look at. Is this one? No. Okay, so I weeded 2 of the beds that I could see that needed weeding. But that's all I can do.
I haven't played for anyone else in years. That was a good night.
So we're going downstairs. It's one of the things I don't think any of the depth effects this game has actually help. Because like these railings that are out of focus, there's a bit of like blur and softness to it. But I don't think anyone would particularly mind if it didn't have that. And yet you have to mess around with your whole rendering stack to get that sort of thing added in. So it seems like a lot of effort for little game.
Hey.
I don't need, like, cheering up or whatever.
Okay. So, maybe this wasn't the most subtle idea, but...
I kind of think Steph would be a preferable option, because do it for me is a guilt trip. Same with do it for Gabe. And I think because Steph's put the effort in, it might work better for him. Chapter 2, his thoughts were, I don't want people to tell me that, it's okay, and the rest.
Steph's been planning this for days and days. She really cares about you.
I do want to do this. It's just... Everyone's been working so hard. And if I'm not happy, they'll all be disappointed.
Okay, so we just need to make his expectations understand that, you can hate it. I mean, it is LARPing.
Must be weird having a bunch of adults pressuring you to dress up in a costume and act like you're having fun.
Yeah, especially my mom. She always looks so... sad. 'Cause I'm, like, bummed out. But I can't just pretend.
I think the note is the perfect reply here.
So, don't pretend. Just be yourself. Or yourself with a foam sword and a funny hat.
But what if I'm still, not having fun?
Then don't. That's fine too. No one will be disappointed in you for being you.
All right. But I don't want to do it alone. You have to help me.
Of course.
Thanor, the Monster Slayer! Thanks to the gods and all the heavens you've come. I am in desperate need of a great hero. Could you be the one? Please, tell me of your exploits.
There's a bunch of stuff. Maybe my bard can sing something about me.
Oh. Sure.
Ogre seems better than Kraken.
A horde of ogres. That's a lot. Thanor slew them with a single shot.
My goodness. So, you must be Thanor's bard, Alwyn, whose songs have magical powers. It sounds like you are exactly the heroes I need.
Jed's really putting himself into this, isn't he?
The age of monsters has come upon my kingdom. Horrible creatures stalk the streets. My people live in constant fear. But there's hope. An ancient prophecy describes 3 mysterious gems, known as soul jewels, that can save us all. I need you to go search the kingdom, survive whatever's out there, and bring me back those jewels. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Then you must go, now. My people are counting on you.
Should we start with the main road?
Okay.
Time to find some jewels.
Okay,
so you're seriously Alwyn?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's been a long time since Carneris.
Exactly.
Those were good times, huh? Except for the spiders.
Yeah.
Alex really saved the day. Gabe would be proud.
Thanks,
Oh, that's
Jed.
kind.
Please, find the 3 jewels. Time is of the essence.
I wonder if there's much useful information here. So we've got Stirring Hymn and Healing Serenade. I remember picking that. So this is the city of Stoneborn, is it? So we're currently at the Summer Castle, the Magpie Emporium, and Goldweather's Tavern. Okay.
Right.
So we just need to go up Main Street. Didn't they say there was a flower stall here? Now that the oh, there's a quad bike. Nice.
How do we know where to look?
I think we don't know. It's a true adventure.
Can we pan the swings? No. Okay. So we're looking for gems. I assume a magic shop might have a gem, but I also would have thought they'd hide something somewhere in the park for funsies. Like if there was a sand pit or something. Ah, does this person have a gem?
Looking cool.
Thanks, Parkman. Ooh. What is this?
Is that a scroll of paper?
No, it is rolled up parchment. Scroll of healing. Oh, that's great. We didn't even need to identify it.
What is that?
It's a magic scroll we can use in fights.
Oh, awesome. We should find as many as we can.
Nothing there. Okay, that looks like this is a barrier. So we're going to go around to the right. Do we want to go this way? Let's just see if there are any flowers to pick up. Okay, so this is the other side of the park. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything here. No? Okay. So we should maybe go to the tavern first. We can get into... I assume... that's over there. Okay.
Okay. It's a wolf.
A dire wolf.
Shit, what do we do?
I think we have to fight it.
Well, we don't need to use an item yet, do we? I mean, Ethan is meant to do all the work. I forget what spells Ethan has, so let's see. Oh, okay.
Shield of Courage!
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
Ah! 2 damage.
Burning Blade!
So
1 damage.
we
And you're on
track
fire for
Alex
the
and
next 2
Ethan's health,
turns.
but we don't know Ryan's. Can we...
Healing Serenade. +1 health to us.
There we go.
Protected by Shield of Courage.
Ah! I'm still on fire!
Let's not do that. Let's do a stab.
2 damage.
Oh, this is adorable.
Oh, cool. I learned a magic attack.
A coin, a
1
key, and
damage to
another spell.
allies.
Use skill.
Better be nice to Thanor.
Woof. 3 10. Once per battle only. Okay. I guess once Ethan has his shield up, it will absorb at least one of those, so that will be fine, won't it? Probably.
Let's keep going. What do you think this key is for?
Maybe it unlocks something in one of these stores.
This is actually really fun.
I know, right? How do we know for sure it's dead? Should we tickle it?
Stop it. Be serious.
Okay, Ethan.
Huh. Did Ethan drop this?
What?
Huh. Did Ethan drop this?
Can we pick it up, please? It's money. Okay, I guess we can't. Surprised there aren't more things on the ground, but okay.
Let's go to the peach.
I guess they're not part of the
Well,
lot.
now, who do we have here?
Thanor the Monster Slayer. And my bard.
Another scroll.
And what you up to, Thanor?
Saving your lives. There's monsters out there. Orcs and minotaurs and such. Be careful.
Okay,
Want a
another
scroll?
scroll of healing.
Yeah.
That's good. Just see if there's anything by the entrance over here. Another one! Dodge the next attack. Oh, that's very nice.
Got
Very
another
nice.
scroll.
Cool.
Anything over here? Okay, so that... I walked up to that car earlier, so... Ah, we have
Looks
a
like the
cloud.
Black Lantern is part of the LARP.
For
within that tavern. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
That makes two of us.
Hey, let's hear your riddle.
There are three, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not be misled.
How are we supposed to know that?
Maybe we can look for some clues.
Okay. Anything on the pier? Yes. Nice. An
We're
extra
like
turn.
master scroll seekers.
Yup.
Ah.
Whoa. What's that about?
It just pisses me off so bad, you know? The way this world is designed to make you into a horrible person. That's just the price we pay for safety and security, I guess.
Is it? Are you sure?
Of course! That's how it works. You sharpen your teeth or you starve.
What? Swamp Shot below the Eastern Bridge. Use caution. Okay, don't cross it. Okay. Phew.
Wanna look in here?
There is blood.
Yeah. Let's go in. What happened here?
A gnome?
Survivors, I see.
I am quickly going to get a drink because this headache's still persisting. So a drink and some tablets. So I will be right back. And I'm back. I was just trying to think when the last time I had such a bothersome headache, and I can't recall. But we're just going to continue. Are you hurt? I mean, they've been courted, and there doesn't appear to be a centre, but, you know.
Are you the bartender here?
Nope. Monster ate all of the staff. We'll have to serve ourselves.
Do you know what this key is for?
Belonged to Barry, the tavern keeper. That's his leg over there.
Oh.
So, if you want to try all of the locks, I'm sure he won't stop you.
Let's see what we can find around here.
Music box.
I'm a genius for convincing Steph that my character should be alone behind the bar.
That's from Ducky.
All the drinks I want.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Tankards.
I think I checked all the compartments.
Steph really went all out in here.
Let's talk to Ducky.
Yes?
I see you've poured yourself some ale.
Ned will on the house.
You just survived a monster attack. I think you deserve a couple drinks on the house.
Truly wise beyond your years.
Mm-hmm.
How did you survive the attack?
Well, I'm not proud of it, but I tripped an elderly woman. She had it coming. Stingy dish wench.
Okay. At least it's funny for Ethan, I guess.
Want to tell him about our quest?
We're on a quest to end the Age of Monsters. So you won't have to live in fear anymore.
All behind the bar.
Let me give you something that you may find useful.
Thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and guess we'll be meeting a snake.
Well, that should help us later on.
We're gonna keep looking around.
Good
luck. Wait, it said new dialogue unlocked, but then we left the conversation. Does it mean with someone else?
I actually feel bad for that person.
If there was a monster and you only had your guitar, would you smash their head with it? Be honest.
But I'm a bard. If it's the only way to kill him, you kind of have
You
to.
sure?
Yes?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Ugh, rough day for Barry the Tavern Keeper. This kingdom has serious problems.
Sir Howell of Graveton. Patrica. Okay. Old paper, what's this?
The 13th quinquennial meeting of the Daegu Biscuit Boys is hereby called to order. I'm sorry to announce that all 6 of us remain upright and above ground.
First point of order. Ducky, if you had to guess, though, about how much longer you fixing to live?
Just long enough to collect, Gordon, and not a minute longer. I'll crawl graveward with your shares clutched in my stiffening fingers. You mark my words.
They must have had fun recording these.
That better be washable.
What? Oh, it's a dart. It's like, what's in the bear's nose?
This probably has the answer to that riddle.
Well, there you go. Those are the names. Belinira and Desis. Cleric, Berserker, Illusionist. I'm not going to be able to remember these. So there was a fourth hero. Rune, never to be seen again. Okay. I am not going to be able to remember this, so in a couple of minutes' time, when they're asking this information, I'm going to look bad.
Steph thought of everything. She's amazing at this.
Monster Encyclopedia. Ah, just look at that. Amazing. We're not going to take time to...
Guess Lawrence is gonna need a new business advisor.
Confident agent or some good authority. Oh. Okay. It's a shame that Ethan's not following us around, but I imagine maybe... Ooh. I am a bard. I need cheap music.
What happened to the rest of the music?
Hypnotic Fugue. Okay. We're going to have to play that in a battle. There's just money littered everywhere. It's been really good coming into the tavern, just for...
I want to focus on Ethan right now.
Yep.
House Bard. Sorry, Steph. Alwyn is pretty happy with
Black
her
hair
current gig.
preferred, cute smiler plus. So there's a blacksmith. 4 gold coins behind Gullwithers. I don't think we've got enough coins for that, do we? I know that we've at least got 2. Okay, spooky sounds around the castle. Hopefully
Someone knows
we
how
get...
to keep Thanor busy.
Wait, how do we...
Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy.
Did he not actually open it? Okay.
I dare say, Alex is my favorite employee.
Ducky's affection. So easily bought.
Find what you're looking for.
Thanks.
Find what you're looking for.
Okay, I don't know why the audio on that is terrible. Ethan, have you... Has he not
Someone knows how to
opened
keep
it?
Thanor busy.
Did I sequence break? Okay, well, let's leave then. Is there a way to get the inventory up? Just gameplay? No.
Bye.
Godspeed.
He did say he checked all of the compartments though, so I guess it didn't unlock anything. So maybe we should look at the bridge. And we want to check behind the tavern.
Check out what I found in that chest.
Oh, he did find something, okay. Ah, so this is our second one.
Nice work, Thanor. I feel like there's more stuff to find in the Black Lantern.
How would you know that? Okay, so Hector's getting into the mood of it. That's nice. Oh, wow, Ryan's actually nice.
There was some really interesting stuff in there.
So she thinks there's more in here. What, upstairs? Or do we have... See, saying that now, rather than later, suggests to me that it's not something that... I don't know. Obviously, we don't know what is going to happen, but yes, we're back. We were told, Alex was like, there must be more here. You've opened it already, dude. Can we go upstairs? We can't. So we looked at that. We didn't look at that. Actually, I would have thought the fire escape should let us out. Right. We looked at to the letter. We ignored that. We looked at that. We looked at that. We looked at that. Oh, we didn't look at the music box. Oh, that's lovely. That's something my twin would like very much, I think.
Did you see this?
That's got to be it. It's one of the jewels.
Very nice. And you just touch it like that, dude, huh? What if it turned you into a frog?
One down, 2 to go.
That wasn't so bad, right? Now I feel more confident we can find the others.
Let's just... Okay, so we got the first one, the one on the far left there.
The amount of detail in this
Bellin.
LARP is insane.
Don't get eaten out there.
So we only have 2 coins, so we can't go purchase that thing behind the tavern. So I think we need to explore a little more before we do that. I would have thought Main Street is going to have loot on it. But we're going to see the direwolf, aren't we? If we go to here. So the direwolf den is outside the park, but it doesn't have any further markings of things. Maybe this carriage has something. I can hear the music, and I was wondering if it was in world or...
Hey, what's all this?
Too busy to talk right now. Sorry.
Knock him dead?
Okay, it's background music, I think.
Sorry. Hey, kid. You respond.
Nice, second one of those.
I saw that. Like, right before you picked it up.
Okay, you can have the credit.
We are definitely
No,
not
I don't
responsible for the massacre.
I'm just saying.
Too late. Credit's yours.
Okay, interrupted that dude. Yeah, there's a problem in this game where overlapping speech just doesn't work well. Okay. So all of these things are warning us about the Swamp Patrol. We should go to this jester, because we got the names right. That was the question, I think.
You see? I warned you not to go. Now you look pale. I told you. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun. Ready to answer? I'll say it once more. There are 3, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not be misled.
Oh no, by it saying you could be
Their
misled.
names are...
Those 2.
The answer
3.
is Nira, Dacis, and Bellin.
Dacis.
You solved the riddle you've been told. Your prize? A useful hint. Behold. To bribe that deadly troll of old, you have to pay 4 coins of gold.
Uh-huh.
4 coins. Got it.
There's more. Because you solved my verse, you may take 1 gold from my purse.
Can we have 2, please?
Thanks.
Can I take...
I know this guy. He's one of Steph's co-workers.
So we need 1 more coin, and the problem now is the troll wants 4, but behind the tavern they also wanted 4. So what's the best choice here, I wonder? So So there was a scroll to our right. And there has to be one over here then.
Go get him, Ethan.
Thanks, Benchman.
I'm Thanor.
Could there be something down the alley? Why is my dead lover talking? Shh, they're here. Woe is me. Woe is me. Behold, my love has been slain by yonder river monster.
Where?
Just down the... yonder... alley. Near the river. Alas, alas.
Oh, she's putting the effort in. I cannot fault her.
That actually felt really sad.
Beware of river monster. Some kind of snake?
I guess.
Well, we have a bell for that. So, oh, it's Ryan again. So if we didn't get the bell, we'd have a problem here, wouldn't we?
Do we have to fight it?
No.
Why wouldn't we?
Doesn't deserve it.
I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's gonna attack. What do you want to do?
Ophidian chime. Snakes within hearing must fall asleep.
Pretend that's a low sound. Snake's ears are internal, so they can't hear.
Nice.
Now stab it.
More loot.
All right, let's make some ears bleed.
Horrid disharmony. 3 damage once per battle. So that's 2
What's that?
plus 3 damage, right? Ah, another jewel.
It's like a dragon scale or something.
Maybe it's got magical powers.
No,
Let's
okay,
hang on to
not a
it.
jewel.
Yeah.
We don't currently have any information for what that could possibly be used for.
That was so smart of you to use the bell.
Shit, that didn't take long.
Do you have it?
I should probably drop in on Riley and thank her in person.
So then she'll be at the flower shop. I was just about to say I doubt there's anything down this alley, but we'll take it.
Did you see this scroll first?
No.
All right. He's brave and he's honest.
Can't get that way either. Okay. I kind of hoped we'd find a queen somewhere. And I kind of want to investigate that shop and see maybe if we can convince them to buy something.
We handled the river.
Sorry, I didn't mean to run, dude. Keep talking. I think if this whole street is meant to just be like a linear one-way start this end, you know, start from one end, go to the other, then we can't... Oh. Was that literally just building some... Oh no, we can go down here? No? Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay. So that poster was just backstory. Unless we can go around this way. We cannot. Okay. So we found a scroll on that bench, didn't we? I wonder if we just didn't find a coin in the park earlier. The reason I want to look is that we're one off an obvious number, and if you have a look, at this, so we've been at the tavern, we've gone down the Spiderwidth alley, so it's only the Magpie Emporium and the bridge left, so that there must be more at this end of the adventure. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe if we go look over this direction, maybe I'd just miss something sat on a rock or something, or under the tree, or over in this direction. We did speak to these two already.
Ethan's back to his old self, thank God. What a great kid.
Ethan's got a lot of people who care about him.
Even random people called Glasses Dude. We got a scroll here, didn't we? And there's sort of nothing under or around. So he slayed the wolf that was at the wolf statue. Anything by the riverside?
Shouldn't go back until we found all 3 jewels. Shouldn't go back until we found all 3 jewels.
So it is linear then.
Huh. Did Ethan drop this?
Why won't it let us pick it up? Like, I don't... Oh, it's a memory thingy.
I swung over the top once.
No way. Prove it. I'll give you $1 if you can.
That's an odd memory to remember.
I did! I don't have to prove it. I'm gonna tell my mom you called me a liar.
Do it, dude. I dare you.
Why is that here and not where the swings are? Where are the swings? We have seen them today, haven't we? I think they're all the way over that way. So I think that sort of confirmed that we are meant to just keep going down this way. And maybe we get another coin at the Magic Emporium. Maybe we can... Ooh. Maybe we can sell that thing that we got from the snake to the Magic Emporium for money. Maybe that's the goal of all this. There's the blacksmith.
No one appreciates my fun. Oh there! I hear you've dealt with the river serpent, huh? More than just talk, are you? Grandpa, what a thankless life. Being a smith in the age of monsters.
Whoa. He's really into this.
Good.
It's really sweet how many people Steph's roped into this.
Everything okay? You seem pretty, grumpy.
What did you need again?
Sun silver? The components for sun silver.
Did it miss a dialogue part there? Like...
What did you need again?
Sun silver? The components for sun silver.
Please knock twice.
So, I think he skipped some dialogue. Maybe we spoke over him because we approached him quickly. Because he was saying one line, then changed to a different line. Yeah, just...
Monster or mortal?
Mortal.
Come in. Sorry about the lock. These are dangerous times. Welcome to the Magpie Emporium.
Oh. So, this is like a magic shop.
I'm gonna take a look around a bit, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what Steph's done to the place.
Mysterious reprint. Ooh.
I bet we're supposed to buy something here.
See, we've got quite a few of the scrolls, so maybe we don't want to buy those.
I'd like to try one of those bard instruments, please.
You'll need to schedule a private appointment.
I'll do that. How does Steph come up with all these names?
Here we go. Sun Silver. So iron, goblin ore, and fire powder. We have none of those three things.
Man, my dating life could have used a truth spell or two.
Mm-hmm. Mission 1 gold.
As a classically trained bard, I gotta say, this music's not bad.
Wow! I'm impressed.
He's forging the sky sword of power.
Oh, yeah?
One day, Thanor's gonna find it.
This is really cute. Even the coloured lighting.
That actually looks legit.
It won't be.
Golems. Animation fee not included. Oh, Steph. Spells. Very cute, Steph.
Are these spells for sale? To members of the Sorcery Guild only. Sorry.
Oh. Does that mean if we weren't a bard,
this.
we'd get different access to things? Gather, cast.
Ow. Warning. Cat is cursed. Do not pet. Yeah, no need to warn me. What do I want insight about?
We seem to be good with people, so...
Holy shit. Too real.
Things. My power.
Chaos and destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No shit. Yikes.
Okay.
Steph is just awesome.
The Fool. Okay. I guess for the description of it, it's...
I mean, I hope that's true. Is that true for Ryan? I hope so. I guess some heroes are into bards with flashy guitars, but I'm glad Thanor has better taste.
Ooh. Now what is this gonna give us? A Valkyrie dish?
Dude, I hear you, but a combat-based system with no social mechanics is like my fucking nightmare. Are you... Hey, Precious. Where did you come from? Are you the one I've been hearing in the walls? Smartass, there's a cat outside the shop. Dude, I don't know. She doesn't have a collar. Yeah? I'll call Pike, see if anybody's reported their cat missing. Meantime, guess she's coming to work with me, isn't she? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. When Alex said I'm hot, did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
Never seen Steph feel this way before. Maybe I could reassure her. She's always so confident.
The streets used to be full of people.
Holy shit. Steph looks fantastic.
The streets used to be full of people.
Okay, so we can't talk to her. That's a shame.
I bet we're supposed to buy something here.
Right, so let's see what we can buy. Oh, troll dust.
The soul sapphire's right there. For sale.
So we've got that. We've got that.
I am the only
How
vendor of
much is that?
magical items in the
We
kingdom.
can't afford that. And that, does that say 3?
Very friendly troll. Now that I'd like to see.
Now, we only have 3 gold, right? And the troll's going to want 4. So, I think we get the dust.
10,000 gold? Okay. Obviously, there's some other way to get this.
Absolutely true.
Why is this 10,000 gold?
Was I too generous? It was originally 20,000, but...
No, I meant... Never mind.
Maybe we can make some kind of deal with her.
Would you consider giving us that sapphire?
For 3 gold. I mean, she's a bard, so I mean... Probably not worth as much
For
as
something far
10,000.
more valuable. My hand. In marriage. And all of its associated benefits. And you should know, I wouldn't offer if I didn't mean it.
Awkward as anything with Ethan
man.
just there.
This just got real.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. But I'm afraid I can't accept. For now.
We need the sapphire right away. It's for a quest to end the age of monsters.
Ethan knows what he has to do.
I've heard there's a magical fish that lives in the River of Sorrows. Bring me back one of its scales,
Well, there you go.
and I'll give you the sapphire.
We already have that item to trade. The grin.
One magic fish scale.
Impressive. Well, then here's my end of the bargain.
So if we get the dust, does that mean we're not going
One
to
more jewel left.
fight
Getting there.
the troll? But we do want
Do
to
you
try and
think we'll run into any trolls?
I don't know. But I bet this is on sale for a reason.
Indeed.
Do you think we can beat a troll?
Probably.
What if we bought one of the scrolls? Would we be able to haggle this down to 2 gold, do you think? Let's just buy it.
3 gold, please.
Wait. When did we get the 4th coin?
I hope we
I
meet
said it.
again.
Because the inventory had a coin left.
That's not ominous at all.
I do. I do.
Maybe when Ethan's not around.
What, you can't watch? Right, I think we're done in here, right? So, did we look
Wonder
at that?
if they have drills for
Yes,
this.
we looked at that. Guitar, dish.
Where to next?
No, we done the river. I guess the troll, right? There really isn't much more to do.
Hey, we found the components of sun silver.
It's iron, goblin ore, and fire powder.
Praise the gods. Of course. How could I forget? Why don't you take that scroll for your kindness? I've no need of it.
Stocking up on scrolls.
We definitely have a lot of scrolls. And we know this is a dead end anyway, so...
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
She did say pop into the shop, didn't she? Oh, the jogger's jogging now.
That run felt amazing. I'm so proud of myself.
Wow. Good for her. Mind if I duck in here a second? I have to talk to Riley about a real-life thing. I promise I'll be quick.
Sure. Take your time.
So I guess we know that they've discussed this now, huh? There's oddly no audio. Imagine Riley is feeling a little overwhelmed.
Hey there.
I could ask Riley how progress is going with the USB.
I think she'll want to maybe talk about her mum a little.
Nana's such a good person. She doesn't deserve any of this.
And neither does Riley.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake. Any luck with the USB?
No, not yet. It's gonna take hours, if we're lucky.
Oh.
If you want to check it out, it's running on the office computer, but don't touch anything.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing this.
You don't have to thank me. It's the least I could do for Gabe. And honestly, it's a nice distraction for me right now.
Is everything okay?
I found out Nana has been sick. She has Alzheimer's.
Oh. Wow.
Anyway, let's talk about something else.
I feel like Max should be left at the end.
Still going to school?
Oh, no. I turned them down. Nana told me not to, but she's going to need help.
You made the right choice. Never know how long you'll have with someone.
Alex.
How's
Sometimes I
Mac
think
doing?
not asking a question might be better, but I don't know of any games that offer you options that you can
he's
ignore
around.
and you get
Probably too embarrassed to
a more
show his
positive
face.
outcome.
He has been helping Nana a lot. I'm sure he's just trying to get back together with me, but it kinda doesn't matter. I'm grateful he's here. Let's talk later. I'll let you know if I make any progress.
Thanks again.
So she said it's on the computer in the back. Looked at that already. Reminders.
Riley's like 300 pages in. Must be a good book.
Must cover. Okay.
I will definitely not touch this.
That's a slow computer if it's already done 350,000 tests already. But okay. There's no way of... Okay. I think that's about it. Right. So we should meet back up with Ethan. Let's see if Riley has a change of thought.
Anna's such a good person.
Nope.
She doesn't deserve any of this.
Did Riley put this up? The last thing Eleanor wanted was everyone fussing over her.
I don't think it's fussing, it's more just accepting that if you're looking after someone, you have less time to work in something like this. And it is a flower shop. It's one of the things where you don't need to be open for a full work day every day, do you?
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
Go on, Ethan, let's go.
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
I mean, come on, game. You know you literally just said that to me, right? So, Ryan is a troll now. Elephant mask as well. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit! Troll! Incoming!
He's got a soul jewel right there.
Oh, you like my belt? It's made of human skin.
What do you think we should do?
It does seem like we're just
Troll dust.
finding the shortcut
Dusted
to kill
trolls
Ryan every
become
time.
very friendly. 1 pinch per troll.
No. Don't you dare. Oh, man. Visitors. I love visitors. Can I get you anything? A glass of marsh water, slug chips.
Yeah.
How about that jewel? On your belt.
Because we're friends, right?
Sure. Anything else?
We're on a quest. Anything you can do to help us out?
I have this scroll in my back pocket.
Could teach you to fight like me.
Oh, we're going to learn a spell.
Here you go.
Another +3, huh? Nice.
That was quick.
Why don't you say something nice about each
Oh,
of us?
I thought Ethan was going to say something nice, but okay.
You put a great deal of thoughtfulness and care into everything you do. And you see deep into the hearts of people. But you don't let that stop you from believing in them.
This troll is emo.
Yeah. I think that's all we need, right?
Come
So
visit
back
again.
to the king.
Anytime.
We've got all three. We can go back to the king now.
Yep.
Okay.
No whack.
That troll was scary. I admit it.
Nothing to admit. It's just facts.
Even after you used the dust, he was still scary.
Life without the monsters. Seems like so long ago.
Did it really play those two things back to back? I mean, it's one of the things where you need to be within earshot to actually hear what they're saying. Which, for one of those blacksmith's lines, we got the subtitles but no audio. And then when we approached, it played a different thing. And then it cut it off when we actually started interacting. Like, I really think they need to work a little harder on making it so that the audio doesn't stomp over each other, properly ducks itself when you start doing like listening to their inner monologue, and just making the priorities a little better. But you know, the game's been out for a few years now. I bet they're going to make it better. It's Charlotte, right? Yeah.
Oh my god. It's my mom.
With horns.
Thanor, the monster slayer, you've come at last. Do you remember me from your past adventures?
You're Netheria, the forest spirit.
You have done well on your quest. The forest notices. She offers a treasure for you to claim. Look, there.
A tree stump with flowers on.
The Sky Sword.
Hmm.
It's the Sky Sword of Power. It's exactly the same as I drew in the comics. It's got the pincer and the same grip, and it's got this part for the jewels. How do they do it? Can I really take it?
Both these answers are the same.
Promise me you'll only use it for good. Helping others and stuff like that.
Okay.
Wow. Just discarding the odds. So the options should remain the same as chapter 2, where I've got the streamer mode disabled to listen to the actual music. But the game seems... They seem to have toned down the music much more than the first game, and Before the Storm, which is the prequel game. Oh, wow. Did you take some of the gummies? She's tripping, yeah.
Bard, a song, if you please.
Monsters beware your final hour. Thanor has found the Sky Sword of Power.
That sounds like the king. Storm. Okay.
I'll take that sword now. And the jewels.
Storm Rider, the undead. I should have known King Tabor was you all along.
You fools! You have collected the jewels I need and brought them right to me.
We've gotten this far. We can beat him.
Give them to me!
Okay, they've definitely bumped up the. I wonder if we do
Scroll of Advantage.
that, or does that need to be used before their turns? Again, I don't really. Let's do the magic fire
blast. Sorry.
Worth it.
Okay, yeah, I should have. Okay, again, that's not knowing.
Horus' Harmony.
That's +3, right? Attack. Ah, now we get to go again. Okay.
Shield of Courage.
Untuned Chords.
Strike of Wrath.
Stirring Hymn.
Probably should have done that first, but next go is good, right?
Healing Serenade.
Unholy lightning storm! Death to all who defy me!
Kind of need a bit more defense.
Scroll of Advantage.
Do that. I assume the buff we cast last round on him is probably gone.
Burning Blade.
Untuned Chords.
Okay, fine. It's a shame we didn't pick up more actions. But I guess we should be using the scrolls more.
This fire!
Burning Blade.
Then I'll get her to cast magic.
Healing Serenade.
A ravenous flame! You're now on fire!
Yeah, we get it. You are as well.
Still burning.
We know. I assume he'll get the last blow here. Yep, okay.
We did it!
I can't believe what just happened.
That last fight was epic.
Yeah, but the best part was finding...
Air Raid Sharon? Oh, that Typhon's blasting, I see.
killed Gabe! I killed Gabe! I killed Gabe!
Ethan! Listen to me. It wasn't your fault. At all. It wasn't. Okay? It wasn't.
Charlotte?
Back here.
While that was a lovely chapter for Ethan's story, it does surprise me that that's a fifth of a game.
Hey.
And not like a sixth or a seventh.
Thanks for coming.
Like,
Of course.
Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
I can kind of understand why the game had far less people discussing it.
Honestly, by the end,
Because
I
while
was
it's
having
good,
just as
it
much
just
fun as he
feels
was.
like
He thinks the world of you, you
there
know.
could have been more. I
After
know we're
everything,
not
I
even
think
near
you're
the
sort
end
of a
yet,
hero.
but
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him. He was so thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
I think that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think he was happy to see you in his world.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Charlotte?
God, Alex, don't mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
I can imagine. Getting Ethan ready for his dad, the shop, the spring festival. I'm always here if you want to talk about anything.
You're really sweet, but I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival.
Are you sure?
to me,
If you want
are you
company,
sure and
I'm
really
Sam,
okay?
No! Fuck, don't you listen? Shit.
Okay.
This was a mistake.
Where did that anger come from?
Are we gonna know what she's thinking? Guess not.
Her anger is so intense. Maybe there's something here that can tell me why.
Well, that's grim.
Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us. Why couldn't you? Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone? Alex, it's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life.
Who's the fourth
She's
person?
so angry at everyone around her. But there's something else here.
See, I looked at that earlier and wondered why it didn't have a highlight on it, but then...
Meow. What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster? Ethan! It's your fault! Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
You're angry at him. At Ethan. You blame him.
I'm a bad mom, Alex.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
I didn't say we'd be here if you did.
My son, Alex. He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him. For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then... Gabe... I can deal with hating Ryan. Or you. Or even Gabe. But Ethan... If he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive.
Yeah, but he's a child.
It all comes back to that.
I hate some of these options.
None of that makes you a bad mom. No matter what you're feeling, you always give Ethan what he needs. That's what matters.
None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too.
This anger could kill her. And nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away? I can do it. I can take her anger from her. What would that do to her? What would it do to me?
I don't think we should.
Even if I can.
Like, she needs some anger. And then she needs to deal with it.
I can't.
I mean, it'll probably turn out to be a bad outcome for Charlotte, but... Alex has offered her support. She snapped when we said something last time, and I think it's better to not.
Okay. Hear me out. Is Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain the conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Boom! Finally cracked it.
Hey.
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
I think we should talk about it.
She was hurting so much. I thought I'd be able to
because
help her,
they
but
might be able to offer
I
support.
couldn't.
If you couldn't help her, I'm sure no one could.
So, please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Looks like a net.
Not yet, but... Alex...
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
I should probably listen to that. I need to know.
We're here for you, okay?
That's such an odd reference. Old film stock stuck in a projector.
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me. Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
They just ignored him. It's so fucked.
You know it's bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy.
You okay?
We're taking these fuckers down. This USB stick has what I need. Time to dig through it.
What?
Talk about whatever's going on with Typhon. It wasn't worth Gabe's life.
We're going to get them. For you, Gabe.
So, how fucked are we?
If we can't work it out ourselves, I could always just seduce the truth out of Diane.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah. You saw me in action, right?
Gotta find joy in the little things. Right, Gabe? A key part of any good investigation. Brian brought this down from his station. A cold case and a warm beer. We're gonna get them, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for spilling your guts. Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
Okay.
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem.
You're kidding.
There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision. I know I don't need to remind you of the stakes.
Someone could be hurt. Or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child. I'm just asking for one day.
If you postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is
What's
that what
Rhea?
you want?
No.
Then do the math.
And also, like,
right
a
call.
day wouldn't
Email me when it's
cause
done.
any issues.
I will.
What the hell is Rhea?
Must have been pretty damn important.
Maybe Diane says more about it in her email?
Maybe. Let me see if I can find it.
Lena.
Hello, Diane. Is it safe to assume you've gotten your emotions under control?
Someone died yesterday, Lena.
Someone was killed last night because of a decision you made. I
would be very careful
H&B Investigations
what you say next.
called
Who
up
do you think is
40
more
minutes
at risk
later.
here? Me or you?
Excuse me?
Well, Lena's a
Now,
bitch.
of course, we're all committed to helping you make it through this difficult period. We don't want to see anyone be scapegoated over an unavoidable accident, right?
Right.
Great. Then you and I are aligned. Who else knew there were people in the mountains?
Just
She's going to say Mac.
manager, Mac. He got their distress call just before I contacted you.
Do you trust him?
I think I can convince him to be trustworthy.
Good. Good. Only one point of contact, and you've got him handled. I think we're going to make it through this just fine. Speak to you soon.
Okay.
I refuse to feel bad for Diane in all this, but damn.
H&B Investigations. Bennett speaking.
Hi, Bennett. This is Diane Jacobs. Lena told me...
Yep, been expecting your call.
Okay. I'm not sure what the next step is.
Just need all the pertinent information on the employee in question. Name, number,
So that's going to be Mac
address,
then.
significant others. We'll handle the rest.
I see.
Just come by the office. My secretary will take everything down. No records that you were even there.
Got it. Okay. I'll come by tomorrow.
Looking forward to it.
It's so gross that Typhon has people watched.
So the newspaper
Typhon
called
Mining, this is Diane.
Hello,
Diane.
Diane. My name is Rory Praha. I'm a journalist with the Rocky Mountain Gazette. We'll be printing a story on last night's accident in the paper tomorrow. Would you like to provide a comment?
Yes, I would. Last night's accident was tragic, and made all the more unfortunate by the fact that it could have been avoided with a simple phone call.
A simple
So she lied.
phone call. Can you speak more about that?
Of course. Typhon always has a safety manager on duty. One quick call from Mr. Chen to our 24-hour emergency line would have alerted us that there were
So she
people in
blames
the
Mac.
danger zone, and we could have reacted accordingly and stopped the blasts.
Are other Haven citizens in danger of meeting the same fate as Gabe Chen?
Absolutely not. As long as you heed the warning signs, you will be safe. And if you ever do find yourself in an emergency, that's what our emergency line is for. There's no danger whatsoever.
All right. We'll be sure to include your comments. Thanks for giving me your time, Diane.
Have a nice day.
I almost threw up listening to that.
Same.
Now you shouldn't feel guilty for Diane.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Diane, it's Jason.
Hello,
Mr.
Deputy.
Pike.
You have good news for me?
I suppose I do. You are officially cleared to continue regular operation. The county no longer considers your pit an active crime scene.
Well, that's a huge relief.
Now, To be clear, the investigation is still open and active. Typhon hasn't been cleared of anything yet.
Sure, I understand. But can we start mining again?
Yes, you can start mining again.
Is there anything else?
Nope. No, that's it.
Well, thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, Diane.
You too.
Seems a lot easier to get away with murder than you'd hope.
Typhon Mining, this is Brandon. Hello, I'm calling from the Department of Land and Resources to confirm the inspection set for next week. Yeah, let me grab Diane for you. Thanks.
This is Diane.
Hi, Diane. I'm calling to...
Confirm inspections?
Yes. Did you have a chance to look over the email I sent?
I did. Everything looks great.
Glad to hear it. I'll see you Thursday then.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
You too.
There must be a lot riding on these inspections.
That's what I was thinking.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections. This is the email Diane mentioned. So what is Rhea?
Rhea went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
Shit. The blast that killed Gabe was just a cover for another explosion?
We didn't hear another explosion, though. It must have gone off somewhere else.
If we can find out where it was, that might tell us what it was for.
I was just trying to work out why this was this way, but the call log is descending, the email archive is ascending.
Damn. Is this what Diane sold her soul for? Situation? You mean that guy you killed? What a polite way of saying, I control you, and don't forget it. Too bad money can't fix all of Typhon's problems.
Right.
He's talking about it like it's a sure thing. Wait. Does this mean someone at Typhon feels actual human emotion? No. Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so bureaucratic?
I'm going to go down a cliff shaft.
And I thought above ground mining was terrifying.
Oh, maybe they were collapsing it to, maybe they didn't properly, stabilize it, whatever, after the thing.
This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map.
I wonder where the map is on this table.
That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse.
So, Jed's gonna have information
They
for
set
us.
off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine?
That shaft was exhausted years ago. There's nothing left to dig up. What could possibly be down there that's so important to them?
Dead bodies?
Typhon just had to pass a bunch of inspections at the old site, didn't they?
Yeah, so?
So, I don't think they were digging something up.
Mm-hmm.
They were burying something.
I mean, I understand why someone would want to take Charlotte's anger, but sometimes you need the anger to drive you. I don't feel like we needed to make Diane sad because we didn't want to poke her empathy because I don't think she has any. So we did some weeding, that's good. We were never knocked out in a battle, nice. I mean, to be fair, really hard to have that happen. So we subdued the troll, that's good. We slept the serpent, that's good. Why would Steph have stormed? How would we have made Steph storm out? What could we have possibly done to make her annoyed? Vowed to return for revenge. Wow. I wonder if the fight just goes on too long, or Alex and Ethan are going to be knocked out. He bails. That's a really interesting stat, 0%. I wonder how we would have prevented Eleanor being discovered. I mean, in the previous chapter, we did sort of take Eleanor through quite a bit of her dementia. I imagine that's it. Yeah, we didn't get to everyone in the bar before we shifted out. We solved the puzzle, that's good. And we helped the blacksmith. I mean, the blacksmith was literally outside the record shop, which had the information we needed. Right, so that has been chapter 3. We're done. If my headache's still bad tomorrow, I probably won't be streaming this. But hopefully soon we'll get on to chapter 4. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.